Hey, yo, you know who it is. It's your boy, Shooter the Investor. I'm checking in for the gang. And gang, I got a hot one. Not a real crypto or stock video, man. This is more so appreciation video, man. So I'm not even going to hold y'all. Recently, I just won an award, man. It's crazy. I had no idea that I was going to win. Like, honest to God, I had no idea. Shout out to the great people off of Great Morning Podcast. That's my second time rocking with them and doing an interview. So I go on this podcast and I talk about financial literacy, talk a lot about crypto, stocks, the economy, the current sentiment. They just ask for my input. You know what I'm saying? They treat me like I'm some type of guru or whatever. And we just have real fun conversation. And not only just talking about finances, etc., but we talk about a lot of other things. But my specialty, obviously, is in the investment side of the house. And so every episode, the guest has a word of the day. And so they open up this dictionary and they just pick a random word and they give you the word, and therefore you got to use it in a sentence. So I did this podcast back in 2021 for the first time, and I don't remember the word. And honestly, I don't even remember the word from 2022 from last year. But the 2021 was definitely a difficult word. Never heard of the word before in my life. Had to Google it, find out what the definition was, and I came up with a semi-decent sentence, man, for what it was worth. Fast forward 2022, last year, they hit me up, was like, hey, we want you to come back on the show. I think this is right around the time around Nancy Pelosi and her husband allegedly trading the video stocks or whatever the case may be back in October, right? So I did the October ones called Written Essays, Wall Street Shooter. Now, I know that sounds like a little like, who's Wall Street Shooter? That was me before I went to Shooter the Investor. I did a whole rebrand because I talk more about a lot of different investment ideas, or more about well-rounded in different investments other than just the Wall Street and stocks. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. So they gave me my word, and instead of using it in a sentence, I thought I wanted to do something different. So I ended up doing a improv, like on some Wayne Brady type. I used one of the co-host or host, shout out to Jimmy the Shooter, used him. We went back and forth in dialect, probably like a good 5 minutes. It was funny. It was off the top. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wasn't expecting nothing. I didn't think anything like, like I was going to have like the best one. Oh, that's bright. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't think I was going to have the best one, but I knew mine was pretty solid. I didn't think anybody was going to do anything like mine. It totally unique or whatever the case may be. So I get a text message like, hey, we need you to be on the show. It's the end of the year show to wrap up. We got 10 contestants. It's 10 of us, yo. 10 of us got picked, and we're going to do the rankings on the show. So I'm chilling. I'm at my nephew's birthday party at this little jump center around the corner, man. So there's kids everywhere. I got the earpieces in, and, it's a full-fledged show. So everybody's like introducing themselves. Everybody was cool. All the contestants, shout out to y'all. And we were just talking, chopping it up, and then they just did rankings. So it was like 10, 9, 8, whoa. Come down. It's like, yo, it came down to me and this other guy. And they always played a sentence. And so they played my skit. They didn't play the entire skit, but they played majority of the skit. Everybody's like, damn, that was funny. Woo. So it came down to me and this other guy. His sentence was crazy. It was super dope, funny as hell. And boom, your boy won, man. And so they sent me over this like legit trophy, y'all. You probably saw it from the thumbnail. Like, this thing is glass, man. Like, you see my face through it. And it says winner of the Great Morning Word of the Day, Shooter the Investor, and recognition in presenting the podcast with the best word of the day since it's a 2022. So I want to give a major shout out to the Great Morning Podcast. Go check them out. Man, the podcast, like, I'm one of them type, I don't just listen to my episode. Like, I actually do listen to them. I'm going to drop the link and everything so you can go run it up, follow them on social media. Shout out to Jimmy the Shooter. Shout out to Christian. And shout out to the Puerto Rican princess of Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie, shout out to them. Super dope cast. Super dope. And I think they added some new members. My bad. I don't know y'all names. I just know the OG3 from 2021. For those who have joined the podcast, please don't be offended. My bad. I'm pretty sure I get to know y'all. They actually asking me come back this year. So we're going to try to run it up. We're going to try to go for back to back. You feel me? I need some really big rings on some Drake Future type. You dig? So shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all go check out the Great Morning Podcast. Very versatile podcast. Hilarious. They have a good time. They talk about a lot of different topics. And it's not just all serious, man. Like I said, they have a really good time. They get down to the nitty gritty. They talk about current events. It's just the overall good podcast to listen to while you're working out on the road or whatever the case may be. Y'all know how I am. I don't promote nothing that I ain't rocking with. So check them out. Great Morning Podcast. The links will be in the descriptions below. Follow them on their socials and keep it locked. And if you in the Discord, you already know you get the alert when my episode is airing, so you can catch the live one on the Discord and you can watch me do my thing live. And if not, then you just have to catch it when they edit it up and chop it. But go check them out. Don't wait for me. Go check them out immediately. Yeah. Hey, man, I don't win nothing, man. This is dope. This won't. Hey, tell me this thing ain't clean. This thing glad, boy. You already know, man. I got a perfect spot to it. I'm going to put it up here next to my Kobe memorabilia. You know what I'm saying? Putting it up there, man. We're going to try to go get number 2. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going to see how many of them are going to be trying to do skits like your boy. And if they do, I got one in the chamber, locked and loaded, ready to go. You know how it is, man. Anyways, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. For all my new heads, get ready. We're going up, up, up. 2023, doing big things. Trying to get 2 of them. You dig? It's your boy, Shooter the Investor. I'm checking out with the gang. Peace. Yeah. Hey, your boy got the, hey, gotta get 2 of them bad boys, man. I got to get 2 of them, mom.